Hi everyone, Leandra from Vidcode here. Really excited to show you the new version of Vidcode going live either very soon or has recently gone live, depending on when you're watching this video. I'm really excited to show you around. This video is going to be really focused on teachers who have used Vidcode before. If you're brand new to the platform and really want information from scratch, from the beginning, I'd recommend signing up for a 101 webinar or a one-on-one demo meeting with our curriculum team, and those links will be in the description. Let's get started. I'm going to go click my Sections tab. So some of the changes that we have in this new version include the fact that we changed the name of classes to sections. That was because Vidcode was being used in so many different types of environments. Vidcode was being used in libraries and Girl Scout troops and all around the world, and classes really didn't speak to all those different use cases. So we've renamed them sections, but they're the same. You can fill them with as many students as you want. You can have as many as you want. They remain just a tool for you to organize your students. The other change that we've made is that you can actually assign specific courses to your different sections, and you can assign multiple courses to those sections. So those of you who are familiar with Vidcode, you know that we previously had one main creative coding course. We've broken that up. If I go to our course library here to JavaScript 101 to 401 at the middle school level, and at the high school level, we've broken it up into Computer Science 101 and Computer Science 601. This gives us the power to have different pacing in these courses, have different assets, really make them appropriate to the middle school versus high school level, instead of just having one course and putting it on the teachers to differentiate and change the pacing. Other changes are that we have courses specifically made for libraries and a section for people learning at home. Something else that we've released are Spanish courses that we're really excited for, as well as a digital citizenship course, a game development course, and a cross-disciplinary course specifically for teachers in other subject areas that are trying to integrate computer science and computer programming and computational thinking into those subjects. So if you have a PowerPoint presentation or a research paper, you can include one of these coding activities into that assignment or replace that assignment with one of these coding activities. The other change is that we've taken lesson plans and resources and put it on this main navigation, so you no longer have to go into your dashboard to find your lesson plans. They're all right here. The other change is that we added these general resources to help you get started, things like an onboarding bundle, as well as debugging guides and a sample rubric. Previously, we had these all, they all existed, but we had to send them to teachers directly or email them, and it was up to you to keep them organized. Now they're all in one place, and we'll be adding to this. If there's anything missing here that would help you getting started teaching this year, reach out to us. We're always available on this chat bubble down here, and maybe it'll give us an idea to add something to the General Resources tab for other educators as well. I'm going to go back up to sections really quick. So one other change you're going to notice is that there are these Learn About Vidcode videos in the bottom. Your students won't see these. These are for you to help you get started, information about the curriculum. There's some code throughs. There's some information about creative coding. We'll be adding to these as well. And up here you have your assigned courses. You can get to these from the different sections as well. We just wanted to make sure that they were on your homepage so you could enter the course really easily during class. You'll notice that this looks a little bit different. It's the same material, just presented in a way to be a bit more fun for students. From here you can start coding to enter the different activities. On your actual section dashboard view, it's going to basically be the same. Some of the differences are under assigned courses, you can see your progress as well as your students' progress on a course-by-course level. But same as before, you have all of your student progress here, the certificates they earn. The sketches that they've created. One change here that I'm not sure everyone knows about is that you can actually change these to see them by, instead of course order, date submitted, which can be really helpful if you're trying to see what students have worked on most recently. Quizzes look a little bit different but have the same information. One change is that you can actually open the quiz. There's a link to it directly. So you can see all the answers, you can see what your students chose and what they got wrong, and actually see the context of the quiz. So very needed, very excited that that change is there. Quick aside to show you the student side. I'm a student in one of the sections that you were just looking at, Computer Science Period 3. You can see that JavaScript 101 and Hour of Code have been assigned. They're going to be visible on my dashboard. I'm going to see my progress with this little graph here. When I hover over this, I'm able to enter the course and see the whole course. I can see that I've already done Create a Filter, Recreate a Filter, and Digital Quilt, and have not started anything below that yet. I'm also able to resume coding and just go where I left off. This will put me in Make a Meme, because that's the next activity. I'm also able to see my sketches just like a teacher is able to, but don't have access to that larger course library. I'm only able to see the courses that my teacher has assigned to me. Okay, aside over, let's go back to the educator view. The other change we have under my sketches, we've changed portfolio to be my sketches now. I can see all of the things I've worked on here, as well as I actually have a separate tab for my in-progress sketches. Previously, I had to scroll all the way down to the bottom to see those. So now they're just up here. I can switch back and forth really easily. I also have a link directly to my coding sandbox. So I don't have to go into starter projects and jump through all these hoops to find my my coding sandbox. It's right here. For those of you who don't know, the coding sandbox is a part of Vidcode that is separate from the courses. All of the different things that I learn are available here as buttons. And so if a student or you just have some idea or you want to do a lesson outside of the Vidcode course, the sandbox is the place to go. There's also a link directly to the gallery. As always, your student projects will not end up here. We respect you and your students' privacy completely. Everything that you do is private unless you add it specifically to your class showcase. The only projects here are individual learners and teachers who have submitted their work. And that's it. I hope you enjoy the new platform. We're always available to connect with you and to help you get started. So feel free to reach out to us. Like I said, those will be in the description. We really do want to meet with you and make sure that there are no surprises and that you're able to use this new version of the platform with your students this year. But I do hope that this new design gives you some more flexibility, some more options, and more material to pull from and use. Have a wonderful day, and thank you so much.